a morning arrival in Amsterdam, we took an Uber to the Kavasser, whose officers that evening gave the passengers a friendly welcome. After lunch, we took a walking tour to get over jet lag and have a quick view of the area near the ship. Amsterdam may be the bicycle capital of Europe. Using the pulley on this is how one gets large items into the upper floors. Windows are designed to be easily removed.
And they're all on the UNESCO Heritage List. That means they're protected monuments. Yeah. So a little bit further, that's one of my favorites.
The next day, we took a canal tour aboard a sightseeing boat. Houseboats range in design from utilitarian to ultra-modern. Lee boards on each side of boats such as this one are used much like a centerboard. They allow sailing in shallow water.
And they have a nickname. We call them the dancing houses because it looks like they're dancing. You see them? Look at them. Look at that hotel, Amstel. And this is a very nice, picturesque canal. Look at here. This is small with the houseboats. This is really one of most. It's not a main canal, but it's just. And also look at the gables.
The tour ended ashore at one of Amsterdam's diamond factories. In the afternoon, we went out for a walk on our own with the Maritime Museum as our primary goal. While the museum galleries have historic exhibits, the atrium features modern racers. Outside is a replica of the East Indiaman ship Amsterdam. The replica was built in 1985 as an employment project for young people. On the other side of the dock is the royal barge, commissioned by King William I in 1816, but it was not used until the 1841 inauguration of William II. Next to where the Kavasser docked, this half-round tower welcomed us. It originally was part of the town's port defenses. An important trading post from the 14th century, by the 17th century it was the headquarters for the East and West India Companies, along with the Nordic Company. This heron is a permanent resident, and yes, he is alive. Our walk next led us to a break for a short concert.
So now we sing, it's good to see you. We sing along. If you recognize the song, we will sing shanties, ballads, and sing songs. For rivers blue, we hope that all of you will like the show we do. We are the Shanty Men Carnival. She had not been 2 weeks from shore and down on her right and forth. The cold old hands and sport, we ate and play with the whole. So may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tongue is done, we will take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale still had and collar from hands to the shark, harpooned and slaughtered when she dived on board. So may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Long day the tongue is done, we take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free, the captain's mind was not.
We ended back at the harbor in time for lunch. A children's book inspired by a captain's journal made them local celebrities. This bark offers day trips and canal cruises. Plus, it can be rented for parties, events, and weddings. After lunch, we went into town to walk around the Carnival, which was there for the weekend. It was huge, much larger than one would expect given the size of Hoorn. We ended our day with a quiet walk along the harbor, and after dinner enjoyed the sunset as the Kvassar left the harbor. The next morning we were welcomed by a feathered greeting committee as we set off on our tour of the city. Dordrecht's canals make up one of the busiest inland shipping lanes in Europe. Originally built in the mid-1400s, the facade was added in the early 1600s and the tower in 1692. The maiden is holding the city shield.
Roman Catholic.
One of the merchants obviously is a collector of small model cars. Down this passageway is a secret entry used during the occupation of World War II. This former church, now an exhibition and cultural center, is fronted by a stained glass mosaic. This safe refuge for poor women and widows is still operating.